loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you a different type of makeup tutorial. The products I am showing you right now, some of these I've used them once or twice and some I have not used at all. So I wanted to share with you my thoughts on this product. This is the makeup look I came up with using all of the products. I hope you guys enjoy this video because I definitely had a fun time filming it for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't, and let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial. First, prepping the lips with this IT Cosmetics Vitality Lip Flush. It's a 4-in-1. It's a lipstick, a anti-aging lip balm, hydrating gloss, and also a lip stain. Today, I decided to use the Jouer Anti-Blemish Matte Primer, which also contains salicylic acid. It's oil-free, paraben-free, and also silicone-free. This has a lotion type of texture to it. The only problem with this is that it does not keep me matte. It actually makes me very oily, so I was very disappointed in this primer. And for the foundation, I decided to go with this City Color Cosmetics Flawless Finish 3-in-1 foundation. It's a primer, concealer, and a foundation in one. And I absolutely love the coverage of it because it is full coverage, but the best part is that it is not cakey. And I am in the shade medium, which is spot on my color at the moment. And I'm just using a damp blending sponge to distribute the product. Setting the foundation with the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Airbrush Silk Pressed Finishing Powder, which also contains collagen, silk peptides, and antioxidants. I absolutely love this powder because I feel like it just airbrushes my pores away, and I'm using this IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Wand Ball Powder Brush. It is super soft. You guys definitely need to try IT Cosmetics brushes. Prime the lids for eyeshadow. I'm using the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer, which is one of my all-time favorite primers. This will be my second time using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour Palette, and first picking up this warm neutral brown eyeshadow, which is a matte color, and I'm just going to sweep this right into my crease as my transition color, just in windshield wiper motions. This will ensure for a smooth transition for our shadows. Now the lid color is going to be this nice kind of creamy satin type of finish shadow, cream colored shadow. I'm just going to pack this right onto the lid. Now I noticed some of the colors aren't extremely pigmented in this palette, but to me that's okay. It's definitely buildable. Using the Sigma E25 brush, I'm picking up this matte dark brown shadow, and I'm just using little circular motions, working this right onto the outer 1/3 of the eye. And I ended up also working this right into the eye socket to really help define and also give it more depth. I really wanted to give this look a lot more dimension because I didn't want the eyes to be super soft. Now, I'm also going to pick up this really beautiful brown with red undertones, and I'm just using a flat brush, packing it also onto the outer 1/3 of the lid, and I'm also fading it right onto the center of the lid. I really wanted the shadows just to kind of melt right into each other. Now taking a clean blending brush just to blend the harsh edges away. I went back and used that same Sigma E25 brush. I didn't pick up any more product, but I'm just working this right into the socket of my eye just to kind of define it a bit more. And then going back again with my blending brush. Also decided to add a little bit more lid color right onto the inner 1/3 of the eye, just so that everything kind of gradiates together. Picking up a bit more of Succubus, I think that's the name of it, and I'm just going to go back again on that E25 Sigma brush. Just going to place it right onto the outer 1/3 of the eye, really working it into this eye socket to give it a lot of warmth. I like to just clean up the edges of the shadow with a Q-tip and some makeup remover. This is my second time using the Aurora Felt Tip Black Liner, which was not even black. I felt like it was more like a dark gray. I think mine kind of dried out, and I had such a terrible time trying to create my wing liner. I had to use my other one from Stila to correct the mistake. However, it just gave me problems. It was just a big mess. So here I'm just going back with a bit more of Succubus, and I'm just working it right into the eye socket to add more warmth. And I'm just gently blending it out. Curling my lashes, and for my highlighting concealer, I'm using the Lorac Porefection Concealer in PC2 Light, and I'm just going to blend it out with my damp sponge. Now to set the under eye concealer, this is the first time I'm using the Lorac Pro Contour Palette. I'm going to use the yellow highlight color, which is like that banana type of shade, and I'm just going to use this Real Technique brush just to kind of pat it underneath my eyes and in any places where I place the highlighting concealer. Using a pencil brush, I'm going to pick up the dark matte brown shadow. I'm going to sweep it along the bottom half of my lower lash line, and then going back to the color Succubus, and I'm just going to sweep this along the inner half of my bottom lash line. First time using the IT Cosmetics Hello Lashes mascara, and a fun fact about this company, they're cruelty free and also paraben free. I'm not exactly sure if this is a waterproof mascara, however it did not run on me, it did not smear, and I really like the little ball at the end of the mascara to really get in and define your lower lashes. This is my second time using the Ardell Natural Demi Wispy False Lashes, and my first time using the Esqido Companion Long Lasting Lash Glue, which is supposed to dry clear. Now my only complaint with the Ardell Demi Wispies is that the band was super soft. I kind of had a difficult time. Let me know if you guys had that problem. And I really like the Esqido Lash Glue. It actually held up throughout the whole entire day. Picking up the deep contour shade and using the Lorac contour brush it came with, and as you guys can see here, I applied a little bit too much, so you definitely want to be light-handed when using this palette. I noticed though that it blends out very easily. Picking up the light contour shade, which has a gray undertone to it, so it's great for creating shadow, and I'm just going to go ahead and contour my nose. But as you guys can see here, I didn't wipe off the deep contour shade really well, so I had to kind of just really blend it in well with my finger. Decided to go with this beautiful bright pink blush from Too Faced in the shade Justify My Love, which has some shimmer, and I think it looks so beautiful with this look. It's highly pigmented and very blendable. To achieve that glowy summery look, I opted for the Josie Maran Argan Illuminator, which is such a beautiful gold with champagne mixed together. And I'm just blending it out with my damp beauty sponge just so that it kind of melts into the skin. And right on top of that, I'm going in with the Becca collaboration with Jaclyn Hill in Champagne Pop Highlighter, which adds even more oomph. And I'm just going to take my powder brush just to kind of blend the highlighter, my blush, and my contour together. And then adding just a bit more blush so that everything just gradiates well together. First, use the Gerard Cosmetics Hydra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Aphrodite, which has more of those peachy tones to it. It's like a nudie, peachy tone type of liquid lipstick. I really like these because they're not drying. You just want to make sure you exfoliate and moisturize your lips before applying this liquid lipstick to your lips. And then I decided I wanted to add just a little bit of a brownish undertone to it, so I took the shade in Serenity, also from Gerard Cosmetics, right onto the center of my bottom lip, which I think warmed up the lip color, and I think it complements the whole entire look. Then I went ahead and sprayed my face with the Pixi Petra. It's the makeup setting spray, which has like a floral type of scent to it, which I'm not really sure about yet. And here is the completed makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of tutorial. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you guys did, and subscribe to be notified of new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.